would you say if I told you I was psychic? Some of you would go, yeah, and some of you would go, yeah, right. Well, first of all, I am not psychic. I've got no psychic ability whatsoever. You could do this if you read the things that I read for as long as I've read them, okay? Is that fine? Now, we have to start off by saying I offer £100,000 cash to anyone who can prove that I use any sort of electronics, earpieces, microphones, wires, anything like that, and the same amount of money to anybody who can prove that I use a stooge or an actor, which is pretty cool because I don't have 100 grand, right? Thank you, pity, I'll take it, right? For some reason, humans like to think that we're very much unique and original, but for some reason we are all very much the same. I'll just throw this out for later. Do you mind somebody just taking that? Great, there we go, you caught it, great. Just a show of hands here. Just everybody, I'd like you just to think of a long, beautiful flower, okay? Just think of one. Show of hands, who thought of a rose? Most of you guys, okay? That's 3 or 4, okay? That's quite a big selection. I want you all to think of a toolbox. Open up a toolbox, take out a tool. Just think of one. Who's thinking of a hammer? Okay, see, so we're all, this is getting a bit spooky here. Just think of a basic vegetable. Show of hands, who's thinking of a carrot? And somebody thought of was it an onion or a potato, switched about, I can't remember. But, cool. But yeah, so tonight, I believe that we're all a little bit more connected than we think we are. What about this gentleman here? Do you have any change in your pocket?
Yeah.
Could you just take out some coins for me? Just hold them right there in your hand if you could. Don't let me see what they are, just hold them in your hand. That would be great. Now, when I was a kid growing up, this guy here was my absolute hero. Daredevil. Now, Daredevil was totally blind, right? But he was able to do incredible things because when he was blind, all his other senses were heightened. And that's basically what you have to do as a mentalist. You have to combine all your senses to create the illusion of an extra sense. So you have the money in your hand, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you just hold your hands like that so when you rattle it, I'll be able to hear how much is in there?
Right.
Okay, just shake it. Shake it again. Again. Could you do it one more time, please? Okay. Just do it again. I would like to point out, ladies and gentlemen, what I do is not an exact science, it can go wrong. Could you just count out in your hand there for me? Just how many coins are in your hand?
How many coins?
Yeah. What's the value of the total?
£11 exactly.
£11?
Yep.
Wrong. Oh, you don't mind, but you've got that piece of paper on the floor. Could you just pick that up for me? Thanks.
Yeah.
In a second, I'm going to show you what I wrote here. I was close. As I said, it is not an exact science, but I got 1102.
Pretty close.
Pretty close. But we are all in charge of our own destiny, so if you could just throw me that back there. This is pretty crazy. But before I came here, I knew something would go wrong. Just kidding. I'm usually out by 2p. Thank you. Now, for some reason, my brain sees patterns in things. It sees patterns in music, in literature, in art, in numbers, in everything around me. And for some reason, I see a lot of patterns in human nature. We are all, in essence, the same. Oh, you don't mind, could you just pick out a book for me? Take a book, any book. And, sir, if you could just take out a book, any book. Great, thank you very much. Wouldn't it be cool if we could all... I wish I was a mermaid. Thanks. Wouldn't it be cool if we could all somehow just tune in on people? Could you just flick through there, sir, and just flick to any random page in the book, yeah? Any random page, right? And if you could just do the same, just make sure that I cannot see them, right? What I would like you to do, ma'am, is just think of a long, interesting word, maybe from the first half of the alphabet, and sir, if you could think of a long, interesting word, maybe from the second half of the alphabet, okay? I don't want you to give anything away, but could you just tell me, what is the first letter of the word that you're thinking of?
A.
A. Okay? What's the first letter of the word you're thinking of?
U.
U. Remember when I said don't give anything away? Thank you very much. Thanks. I'll just take those there, we don't need them. I'll chuck them away there. Could you just hold out your hand for me like this? Thank you. I'm just going to go through the alphabet. Can you just say the alphabet for me?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, R, S, T, U.
You stopped that N. Why was that? Okay. we'll try this again. Go for the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
Why didn't your lips go like that when you said I? What was that? Okay, I'll come back to that. I've got no idea what this is. And can you just hold out your hand for me to do the same thing? Go for the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
You've done absolutely nothing.
Just forgot the word.
Which means it must be near the start, but it can't start with two A's. So it has to be like a C or a D or something. I'll come back to you. And can you just hold out your hand again? I just want to hold it there. Okay. Go for the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. What is it?
Okay. It's really hard to alphabet. I'll try it with you again. Can you just hold out your hand? Okay.
A, B, C, D.
Great. That's right. Go again. You're really hard to read.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Your pulse raced when you were near, I don't know if it was M or M. We'll try it too. If you could just go ahead. Okay, go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
Okay. This is really hard. I'll go with you again. You're really, really hard to read. Okay?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay. I've got this sort of first three letters of yours. I've got the first sort of ones of yours. If you two could just shut your eyes for a second, that'd both be great. I want to show you what I've got so far. I've got these here. Okay, please do not have a look. And can you just go again? You can both open your eyes. Thank you very much. Just hold out your hand. Okay. Let's go for the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S.
I don't know if that was an R or an S or right below that.
Don't know.
You were thinking of both because did one of these come before the other?
Mm-hmm.
And remember when I said don't tell me anything?
Oh, right, sorry. No, it didn't.
Right. This could be one of a few words. I thought it was a word for a large sort of collection of planets. Am I in some way close? Do not give it away. You're laughing as if to say, I am at the moment, but there is more. Hold out your hand. Thank you very much. And just go for the alphabet again.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y.
Okay.
Catch up.
Right. Okay, I know what this is based on that. Right. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay. Okay, I've got the first sort of, I'm going to guess it just based on that. Alright, could you both shut your eyes for a second? That'd be great. Okay, this is the two words that I've got from their palms. Right. Could you just say aloud what word you were both thinking of?
I'll open my eyes.
Yeah, open your eyes if you want.
No way.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Wow. Am I right? That's scary. Okay, thank you very much. Quite a long time ago, I watched that film Rain Man. He couldn't make stuff move with his mind, but it was pretty cool. And he saw patterns in everything, this guy. He was based on a man called Kim Peek, right? And Kim Peek, you could give him any number, and he would just simply do any calculation that you wanted to. You could give him any date from history, and he would tell you what happened on that date. Most people in a normal human brain, you've got a left part and a right part. He had nothing down the middle, so whenever information went in, he just remembered it. He didn't have what we call the subconscious, which is the bit that sort of filters out all the stuff that you don't need. I just want to say, as some of you guys will know, I'm dyslexic. I cannot do numbers whatsoever. This is simply patterns. There's no memory work whatsoever. Is that all the papers still out in the audience? Okay, we'll leave it there. I used you for the last trick. Could you just pick someone that I've not used yet out in the audience? The gentleman here. Can you think of a significant date in your life? Just something that happened in your life, something that happened, it could be a year, anything like that. But everybody thinks of 1 below 25, so don't do that if that's what you're thinking of. Think of 1 below 25 but between 99. Some sort of number, it could be a house number, it could be anything that means something to you. Are you thinking of one?
Is it a full date? Like
Just any two digits that have some sort of significance to you.
between 25 and 99?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Can you just say that aloud?
52.
52. Okay. Could you just time this on your watch? If someone's got a watch, I usually do this in less than 30 seconds. So you got 52. Stop. How many seconds was that?
17.
17. 17 seconds, okay. 17 seconds, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's almost a second a minute. A second a number, yeah. 52. Was there any reason that you picked 52?
Yes.
What was that reason?
It says I'm going to be at my next birthday.
You can, you look 19. Right. I'll forget a tap. Right. 32 plus 1 plus 12 plus 7 equals, I can't do maths, so you have to tell me what it is.
32, 33, 45, 52.
How much is that?
52.
52. What is 11 plus 8 plus 31 plus 2?
52.
What is 5 plus 10 plus 3 plus 34?
52.
What is 4 plus 33 plus 6 plus 9?
52.
That's pretty incredible. What's 32 plus 11 plus 5 plus 4?
52.
What is 1 plus 8 plus 10 plus 33?
52.
What is 12 plus 31 plus 3 plus 6?
52.
What is 7 plus 2 plus 34 plus 9?
52.
Wow. Thank you very much. Please give this man a huge round of applause. That's the way everybody else does it, but this is the way that I like to do it, you see, because 32 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 equals, everybody? 52. 8 plus 31 plus 10 plus 3 equals? 52. 32 plus 8 plus 3 plus 9 diagonally equals? 52. 7 plus 31 plus 10 plus 4 equals? By now you should know it's 52, right?
Yeah.
So we can even do it with the big corners here, so we can do 34 plus 12 plus 3 plus 5 equals? 52. 4 plus 11, he gets it, plus 31 plus 6 equals?
52.
52. 12 plus 8 plus 33 plus 9 equals? 52. Well, thank you very much. Please give yourself a huge round of applause for that. Wow, that was hard. Okay. There we go. Now, a lot of you guys will know my dad. I know that quite a few of you know him. He worked as a negotiator for terrorists, people like that, and part of his training was spotting liars. He used to be furious at me because I've always had a knack for spotting liars, which he didn't have. He had to do all the training. So when he had the books at the house, I was able to flip through them and find a lot of really cool information. For instance, when you meet a stranger for the first time, within the first 10 minutes, you will like that person 3 times. I like your top. You know, stuff like that. We don't even realise it. Married couples lie to each other 10 times a day, right? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I've done that, you know, stuff like that. It is just weird. Humans seem to be the only species that lie, with the exception of some primates who also lie. Who here remembers Coco the gorilla? You know, the gorilla who could do the sign language? She once ripped a sink off the wall, threw it across the room, and blamed it on a kitten. Seriously, that's a real thing that happened. In a second, I'm going to talk to you a lot about micro-expressions. There are numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the ground. I hope you don't mind, but could I use this lady here? Do you mind coming up? Thank you very much. If you could just stand on number 4 for me, that would be great. Hi there. Great. Smile for the camera, there's about 6 of them. Right. Just stand right on the mark here. Right, there we go. What's your name?
Laura.
Laura. You see, as I said, I'm not a real psychic, or I'd have known that your name was Laura. Right? I need somebody else from the audience. What about this little boy here? Do you want to come up? If you could just stand on number 3. There we go. What is your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. And where are you from, Charlie?
Dunfermline.
Dunfermline. You should never tell that to a guy who dresses like this. Just don't. It's not right. What about the lady here? Do you mind coming up? Just stand on number 2 there. There we go. What is your name?
Jude,
Jude. And where are you from, Jude?
Lake District
The,
originally.
the Lake District. Is that here or in the US?
No, in Northern England.
In Northern England. Wow, so not here. You know what? Do you mind just coming up, sir? Thank you very much. Just stand on number 1 there. There we go. Thank you very much. What's your name?
David.
David. You're a medalist, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you online. I think Drew McAdams spoke about you. Great. I hope you don't mind. In a second, I'm going to give you all one of these pens here. There we go. Just take a pen, pass them along. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What I want you all to do is just visualize in your head, imagine a big blank screen up in front of you. And on this screen, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to project an image. Something that only you could know, that I couldn't know, but you have to be able to draw this image.
Oh.
Is that okay? Yeah. She was thinking of the Mona Lisa, wasn't she? And you have to be able to draw this image. Once you have that image, please just seal it in your mind. Try not to give anything away. I'll give you some paper. There we go. When you draw this, please just hold it really close to your chest so that I cannot see it. I'll give you a piece there, just draw something there. I'll give you another piece. There we go, and another piece there, and a piece there. There we go. If you could, guys, just draw it. I'll go up the back here, sit in the audience, watch you guys as you do the show. There we go. There we go. And once you've drawn your picture, they don't have to be too elaborate. Just hold it really close to your chest, okay? Right. You two have both done. The little boy's done. And you, if you could just put the lids back on the pens, great. And just throw them on the floor behind you. That'd be great. Now I'm going to look away, and I would like you just all to pass all your drawings down to this lady here, and she will shuffle them up, okay? I don't want to be accused of cheating in any way. And once you've done that, say done. Thank you very much. And could you just pass them to the little boy beside you, let him shuffle them up? Great. And once you've done, just say done, and do the same until we're at the end of the line.
Done.
There we go. So is that all of us done, or is there an extra person? We're still done. Yeah. Thank you very much. There we go. Just hold them close to your chest so that I cannot see. There we go. I'll just get my notepad and from myself. Okay. So at this point we should now not know whose is whose, correct? Right. I'll just hit them there. Thank you very much. Pop them down there. Take them here. Hope they're not sticking together. We have got. We've got a stick figure. Right, I thought it was a bowling ball because I picked up like that, and those were the lines. We have a stick figure. Great. I'm going to ask you a whole bunch of questions. When I do that, just say no, and I will swap the liar. If you drew this, say no. Did you draw this? No. Did you draw this? Okay. Did you draw this?
No.
Did you draw this?
No.
Did you draw this? What about you? Did you draw this? That was too guilty for me. So did you just say again, did you draw this? No. Now, when you drew this, you've done something that Donald Trump does, which is that he says, I love you guys, and he smiles, right? Now, smiling is called Duper's delight. The 2 points at the side of your mouth, they actually contract. They create a smile, and it's so quick, it's what we call a micro expression. So I would guess that you drew this, correct?
Yes.
Thank you very much. You can go sit down. We've got one left. Okay. We've got, I think it's some sort of a PHX or a car, I don't know. Did you draw this?
No.
No. Did you draw this?
No.
Did you draw this?
No.
Did you draw this? Did you draw this? You see, when you've done that, your eyes really darted away, which is memorizing. Whenever you try and memorize something, your eyes will dart far away. I'm going to guess that you drew this, correct? Thank you very much. There we go, left. And we have one left. I don't know what this is. This a disco ball or a bomb? We're not going to get bomb. Did you draw this?
No.
No. Did you draw this?
No.
You're like the guiltiest person I've ever met, by the way. But I'm going to guess that you didn't draw this because you're acting way too guilty. Did you draw this?
No.
No. Wow.
No, yes, I did. You said, told me to go.
Yeah. You did draw this then, yes? Correct. Correct. Thank you very much. There we go. Now, this is the really hard bit whereby I've got to guess who this one is. I'm kidding. That would just be really hard if we picked up. Could you just sit on that? Make sure that I don't go anywhere near it. Okay. What I'd like you to do, it's fine, it's not booby trapped or anything. Could you just imagine what it is that you're drawing? Imagine in front of you there is a big white screen, okay? And projecting onto this there is some sort of image, the image that you drew, okay? Have no other thought in your mind apart from that. Could you just hold out your hand for me, just this one here? Thank you. Is this an animal? No. Just answer yes or no, please, okay? Is this a place?
No.
Is this some sort of household object? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, that's really hard. Can you just look straight in my eyes, please? Right. I'm getting some sort of, it's like a swirl, I don't know what that is. I don't know, does that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
What was it that you drew? That's about as close as I'm going to get.
Really crap paper.
You drew a really crap paperclip, ladies and gentlemen. A really crap paperclip. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That was all rough. You were right. It was a crap paperclip. Thank you very much. I've got some duct tape here. This is the really fun part of the show. As I was saying, there are people in this world who have a thing called a photographic memory, right? And you generally can't be born with it. It is an incredibly hard thing to achieve because what you realise is the subconscious is kind of like a video camera that goes 24/7. It never ever stops. Every piece of information it will take in. So for instance, it will take in the birds up here, it will take in all this, but it filters it out. So you're only putting your attention on me. Does that make sense, right? So people with photographic memories, they don't have that filter, so they take in all this stuff and they remember it. I want to show you, this is probably the closest thing to having a real photographic memory. Here. This is incredibly hard, so I'll use that for that. There we go. Just open them up here. There we go. Can I give you a stack of these just to shuffle up? Yeah? There you go. I'll give you a chunk of those there. I'll give you, say, another chunk of those there. There's another chunk of those there. We've got an extra joker or something in there. If you don't need that, I'll give you a chunk of those there. Thank you very much. Chunk of those here. Just shuffle them all together, okay? Would you say they're all thoroughly shuffled yet? Could you just put all your ones into a group there? There we go, thank you. And when you guys are done, just put all your ones into a group. Great, thank you very much. Just pop them all together for me. That would be great. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go, thank you. Take this right here, thank you very much. There we go. I'll also need 2 people from the audience who hasn't been up yet. Can I just ask? Do you mind just coming up? Just stand over where it says number 4 there for the camera. That would be great. Everybody else has been up, yeah? Oh, you've not been up, sorry. Come on. If you don't mind, just stand on the dot there. There we go. Photographic memory. There are people in the world who genuinely can remember full books, full decks of cards, everything like that. If you don't mind, could you just hold it in your hand? I'm going to give you 26 cards, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You can just hold your card just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So you both have half the deck now, okay? Just stand them up so that you guys can see them, but I cannot see them. Here comes the fun bit. This is the duck. In a second, I'm going to ask, I'll ask this gentleman here, if you could just flash me the cards, I'll try and memorize them. Once I've done that, if I know what's in half the deck, I should know what's in her half as well, okay? And I'll cover my eyes because people always accuse me of cheating. So, could you just flash me the deck, please, just so I can see them? Thank you very much. You spread them out a bit so I can see. Okay. Right, okay, go ahead. Okay, here we go. Did he just say I had a peep in it? If you want, come up, cover up my hands. Cover up my eyes with your hands, seriously, come up. I don't use any peeks at all. Oh God, there's something there. Okay, just cover them up, make sure that I cannot see, okay? Just put your hands right over it, push them in so that I cannot see a thing, okay? Also, I've got no earpieces, you can check while you're up, yeah? Nothing?
Yep.
Nothing, great. Okay, I'm going to start now. I'm going to guess that you've got the ace of clubs. You've got, once I say these, just throw them away. You've got the ace of clubs, yeah?
Yeah.
You've got the 2 and the 3 of clubs. You've got the 4, the 5 and the 6 of clubs. You've got the 7. You've got the 8 and the 9. You've got the 10, the jack, the queen, and you've also got the king, correct? If you've got that, throw them away. Did I get that suit right?
Just to find the 9. There it is.
Okay. Right, so we've done the clubs. Let's do hearts, for instance. You've got the ace and the 2 of hearts.
Yep.
Ace and 2 of hearts.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, throw them away. You must have the, keep your hands up, make sure I'm not cheating at all. So you had the ace and the 2, so you must have the 3, the 4 and the 5. You must have the 6, you must have the 7 and the 8, you must have the 9, the 10, the jack, you must have the queen, and you must have the king, correct?
Yeah, okay.
Well, okay. Just keep your hands right up, make sure that counts, yeah. Okay, so we've done clubs, we've done hearts, let's do spades, okay? You've got, this is getting really hard to memorize all these, you've got the ace, the 2 and the 3 of spades. You've got the 4, you've got the 5 and the 6. You've got the 7, the 8 and the 9. You've got the 10. And you've got the jack and the queen, and you've got the king. Right. This is where it gets really, really hard to memorize all these. So we've done clubs, hearts, spades. The only one left is diamonds, okay? Diamonds, am I right? You've got nothing left but diamonds. I've been through everything else, yeah?
Yeah.
Diamonds. Okay. I'm going to guess that you've got the ace, the 2, the 3 and the 4 of diamonds. Yeah? You've got the 5, you've got the 6 and the 7, you've got the 8, the 9 and the 10. You've got the jack, and you've got the queen and the king, and that is photographic memory, everyone.
I didn't throw enough of it to begin with, but you were right. There's
Okay.
just too many cards to see.
Oh, that really, really hurts. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming here today. Thank you so much for coming up on stage. That's fine, just leave them, don't worry. We've paid a cleaner. It's great. Thank you so much for coming here tonight. My name's Lee May Black. You've been a great audience. Good night. Thanks.